Hi there, welcome back to my craft room. Today I'm sharing with you the instructions to make my bright rainbow note cards and wallet, and this is one of them here. So it's a little folded wallet that holds 3 note cards and envelopes, and it's really cute. It's got these pockets on the sides as well that you can put some postage stamps or some extra cards, maybe some tags to go with your note cards, and it makes a really cute little gift. So in your pack you're going to receive a packet of the Memories and More What a Year Memories and More card pack. These are the fabulous Fun Bright cards that we're going to decorate the note cards with. You'll also get a pack of the basic white note cards and envelopes, really great size for little notes, and the Biggest Wish stamp set. And we're going to use this for some stamping on some of the cards. So some of the cards are made just with using things from the card pack. So these ones are all made with just the cards and the stickers that come in the pack. And then the ones I'm going to demonstrate today, we're going to use the stamps. So there's a real cross-section of different ways of using the pack. So let's get started. So first of all, I'll show you how I scored the wallet. So when you receive it, because I'm posting it, I'm going to have to fold it, pre-score it and fold it up, so that we're not paying crazy prices for postage. But I'll demonstrate now how I actually did those measurements. So we're going to start off with just a piece of 12 by 12 here, and this is from the Party Patterns, I think, or Pattern Party, from the annual catalogue. So they're lovely, fun, bright colours. So we're going to start off and score. The first mark is at 2 inches, and I'm using imperial measurements today because I just found with the cards and the instructions it was just easier to go with the imperial measurements. So that was 2 inches as our first score line. The next one is 5 3/4. And then we're going to turn the whole thing 180 degrees and do those same marks again. So 5 3/4 and 2 inches. And so what we've done there is we've created the 2 lines in the middle create the spine of the wallet, and then we've got the sides here, which you're going to see part of that. So next we're going to turn it 90 degrees, and this time we're going to score at 2.5. So this is now forming the top and the bottom of the wallet. So 2.5 is the top, and 8 1/4 for the bottom. Just score that one. Right, so that's all of the scoring done, and there's no cutting, there's no glue to create this. It's all just folded. Okay, so now I'm just going to grab my bone folder. Okay. So it doesn't matter which way you fold them, and in actual fact it's quite good to sort of soften the paper up and fold it a few different ways. So I'm just going to start with creasing my lines and just making sure when I do that I'm getting this edge nice and straight with the piece underneath so that nothing's on an angle. And then I've got these 2 in the middle here. And straight. Right, and then we've got our top and bottom ones. So we'll just do all of the folds. Isn't that fun paper? It's just so cool. Okay. So like I said, that's your top and this is your bottom. So those are going to end up on the inside like that. So you're going to have your stripes on the inside, and these are going to, so just to figure out which way you want your wallet folded. So if I do it this way, I'll end up with the stripes here, and this piece here will be the black and white flowers. So it just depends which way what you want to see more of, and whatever you see here is also what you'll see on the inside, the most on the inside. So if that makes sense. Yeah, so what I might actually do, so I could sort of fold it one way and then the other so you can see the difference. So there's one step I haven't done yet, so don't panic, but so it could look like that. Okay, with your stripes there and then stripes on the inside, or if we fold it the other way. And like I say, it doesn't matter that I'm folding all this, because the more you kind of play with it and fold it, the better it is, because it kind of loosens the fibers. So that's the other way, where you've got your stripes on the front and more stripes here than and you've got your black and white here. So I actually think I might do it like that. That kind of, so I was going to put that on the front. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so that's the way we're going to fold it. So now what the next step is to fold the corners. So you want your 2-inch strips on the side, left and right, like that. And then you're going to just get the corner and fold it down on an angle so that it just comes next to that fold line. You actually don't want it right on top of the fold line, because that would cause a bit of a bunching in there of paper. So you want it to stay nice and crisp like that. And we're going to do that all the way around on all 4 corners, and crease that with your bone folder. I'll just turn it around, but this is the bottom side. Just make sure that that's okay. Yep. Okay. And then now those fold in, so we're hiding those folded corners, and then we flip it over. Now that's the top and this is the bottom. So the bottom can come up, and we might just need to do a little bit more creasing with the bone folder just to get everything to lie flat, and that comes over the top. And then to finish it, these just tuck in, so you either can tuck it top into the bottom like that, or you can tuck the bottom into the top. So just whichever way you prefer. And it's puckering a little bit there, and again that's because we haven't trimmed our paper, and so we've got a cut edge, you know, into that fold in there. But the more you sort of handle it, and we'll do some bit more creasing here on that fold, it does just settle down. So it's getting better already. And then once the cards are in there, of course, you won't notice that. So that is the first part of the wallet. Actually, we could go ahead and do the next part now, just while we've got it here. So if we just open that back out, so that's the inside of the wallet where the cards are going to go, like that. And then this is the front. So I've got a card here which I think goes quite nicely with the paper. So this is one of the cards from the Memories and More card pack. And you can choose, if you want to, you could fussy cut that heart and go around the letters as well, so that they were all cut out. but I quite like it as a card on the front. So that's going to go on the front, and then to hold the wallet shut, we're going to put some ribbon across. So I just eyeball that and kind of get it. So we've got an even amount on each side, and it's sort of through the middle of the card. And then I'm just going to get a bit of seal. Actually, I'll just move that up a little bit so I can put my seal on. Just put a bit of seal there, and just attach the ribbon. And then to also help hold it on the front, we're going to stick our card over the top, and then it will just be sort of loose from there around the back. So I'm just going to glue that on. You could put it on dimensionals if you want to. You could make something more elaborate for the front. I mean, this, even what I'm gluing on here, the cloud, is quite special. You could stamp something on there if you wanted different words. But really the idea of these was to make really quick and fun, bright gifts. Just thought it was a really quick and easy way to get a gift for somebody. Okay, so that's our front done. That to fold, and then that will tie in a bow once we've finished. Okay, so moving on to the cards. Now I've already trimmed these, and I've got instructions for the sizes because I don't know them off the top of my head. I think this one was 4.5 by 3 to give you a nice little, and this card was actually could go either way actually, and you've got good times, good times, good times on the back. So if you didn't want to use the card for this, what you could do is cut out those words and use them on one of the other cards, like on top with dimensionals. There's just so many ways you can use these cards. So what I'm going to do is just stamp. So I've got my pool party and memento. So I'm just going to stamp I might actually just get my little stamping mat, because this is a photopolymer stamp, so really we should use it with a mat. There we go. It's a little bit bubbly, this one. I'm just thinking if it's going to work or not. I might just try rubbing it across. Just to move that ink around a bit on the ink pad. It seems to be pooling in the middle. See how it's kind of bubbly? We'll see how it goes. Actually, I might just try it on, I don't want to mess up my good one. Just make sure it's going to work. Just let that sit there for a minute because it's it was that little bit bubbly. Yeah, so it hasn't quite stamped how I wanted it to. I don't know if I've used this friend stamp very much actually. It might be its first outing. Maybe that's part of the issue. See, it's stamped slightly better that time. I'll just give it a clean. Sometimes when the stamps are made, they can have a little residue from the manufacturing process that can just stop them stamping how we intend. It's getting better. I think my ink is a slight issue as well, because it's, I wonder if I've re-inked that recently. It's a little bit bubbly. That's better. Okay, we might just go for it now. Not 100% confident that's going to work. Let's do one more. Actually, they don't turn out too badly once they're dried, so let's just go for it. So my idea was to put friend down the bottom here, and then go over the top of that with hello. So you might find too when you get your stamp set that you just need to use it on some scrap and then give it a clean, and then before you actually, you know, use it on your project. I'm just going to go hello over the top, like that. And then that is going to be attached. Now I used very few dimensionals because it's going inside the wallet. I was conscious that it can get a bit bulky. So there's 3 cards and 3 envelopes to go inside the wallet. So I kind of kept the dimension to a minimum. Right, so there's that card made. So for the next one, I'm using pale papaya, and I've got, and you're going to get in your kit some pre-cut shapes. So the idea with this one is I found this really cute sort of water washed card with a lovely pattern on the back, but we're going to use this side, and I might just stick that on. So I'm kind of putting that up in the corner on the left. And then I've got my papaya for the happy. I know I've definitely used the happy a bit, so this should be all right. And then we're going to put birthday. And you can do this the other way around, of course, because the stamp set has all of the words. So you could have gone birthday and done happy in the black. So, you know, you've got lots of options. Just like that. And like I say, you could put that on dimensionals. It might look kind of nice. Actually, I think I'll do that. You can have a little bit of dimension. I just wouldn't go too crazy because, like I say, we've got quite a bit going into the wallet. And also, if you want to make use of those other pockets, if you're putting things in there, you don't want too much bulk. Just put that off to the side. Yeah, another cute little card, and this time it's a, what do you call that, horizontal, and this one was a vertical. So we've got 2 different ones there. And then for the last card, we've got this really cute card with the pink flowers, and on the back is a little, so these are kind of these are useful for journaling and for scrapbooking, so you can write your little notes about the photos and things. But they've got a pretty pattern of flowers on the back, so we're going to use that. And this one I'm going to do as a thank you. So I've got thanks. And this ink is the polished pink. So I've got thanks, and then I'm going to use friend. And again, I'm just going to glue my card down to the front. Hope I'm on camera there. Stick that on there, and then yeah, I'm going to put dimensionals again. So I've got 2 with dimensionals and 1 without. Now I've lost them. There they are. And you can put them on different sides of the wallet. The first wallet I did, I kind of themed it, and that's where the rainbow name came from. I used all rainbow images from the card pack, but I've kind of used most of them now, so these are different ideas of what to do. Here we are. Thanks, friend. So now you've got your 3 cards set to go, and I'll bring back our wallet. So what I would do is put, so I tend to just put 2 on the left. So I put my 1 without dimensionals and then 1 with dimensionals on the left. And then I've got my envelopes. Oh, and you can also decorate the envelopes, of course. So I've got my envelopes and my 3rd card, the one with dimensionals. And that's going to go on the right. And like I say, you've got these pockets here that you can put extra things, tags or stamps or whatever. And then I'll just tie a nice ribbon, nice bow. Oops. Like that, to keep it all closed. What a sweet gift, with some thank you, hello and birthday cards inside. So I hope you enjoy this class at home, and I'd love to see what you do with the other supplies. You'll have enough cards to make the 2 I've given you instructions only with images for, this one here which we've made together, and you'll have enough cards and supplies to make 2 more wallets. So you'll have 5 altogether. Actually, I think I've miscalculated that. I think I was going to do 4 cards per wallet, and that you would get 4 wallets. No, you get 5 wallets. Yeah, that's right, 5 wallets. So you actually, if you do 3 like I've shown, you will get, you will have note cards left over as well. Yeah, I can't quite remember what I said in my in my advertising. I think I did say 4 cards actually. But yeah, these already had 3. So you could put 4 if you want to, and then you would use up all of the note cards, or you can do it with 3 and have some left over. But you definitely make 5 wallets, no matter which way you do it. Thanks for joining me. See you again soon.
Hey, if you wanna play, make it about a place. It'll take creation, imagination. Try to draw outside the line. Let us see inside your mind. You'll find inspiration.